Hi, gals. First of all, welcome to Sober Living Strolls. I don't have the puppies with me right now, but I really had to share this with you. I got a message from a gal, and I actually hear a lot about this. Once we give up alcohol, we grab onto other addictions, right? And it's so common, whether it's sugar, social media, shopping, gambling, whatever it is. But okay, that's an issue. But here's the thing. I'm starting to hear a lot more women say to me, I have an addictive personality. Becca, I've got addictive personality. Gals, that's a label. That is a label. And labels are so dangerous. The minute we do a generalization like that, oh, well, I got an addictive personality, so what can you expect? I'm going to, hey, look, if anybody had an addictive personality, it was me. And you, right? But the thing is, why? What does it feel like? Well, whenever something felt good, I wanted more of it. It was that simple, right? I'd try something, go, wow, that tastes good or that feels good. I want more. I want more. Well, that's human nature, right? And if you're trying not to drink by just not drinking, or trying not to do anything that's bad for you by just not doing it, it's going to seem like you have an addictive personality. Because it's really, really hard to just say, I'm not going to do that anymore, right? Instead, we need to grow into our sober life. And what comes along with that is the ability to resist other addictions or other whatever. And so, all right, is there such a thing as an addictive personality? I don't know, maybe, maybe not, frankly, I don't care. I just see another label, and whatever we believe we are, we are. Let me say that again. Whatever you believe you are, including your abilities. If you think you're hopeless, you're hopeless. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Whatever you believe you are, you are. I was hiking, as you know, I like to do a lot of hiking. The other day I came out of my hiking trail to the parking lot where my truck was parked, and there was these my truck's the only one in the little area, and there's these two young women, and one of them's standing outside and the other one's in the car, and I said, hey, what's that? And she said, oh, we're practicing parallel parking. And she was using my truck to see if that's fine. And she was all nervous and everything. And I said to her, you know what the biggest trick to parallel parking is? And she said, no, what? What is it? She really wanted to know. And I said, just believe you can do it, dear. And it's true. If she gets behind that wheel going, I got this. It's parallel parking. How hard can it be? I'll learn it. I can learn it. Or if she gets behind the wheel, oh my God, this is so hard. Parallel parking, I'll never get it, especially in the city. And what's good about this? She might learn it, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. So if you approach life from the attitude of, I have an addictive personality, guess what you can expect? Everything is going to want to pull you in, because after all, you have an addictive personality. I mean, come on, what do you expect, right? It's all here, all here, all here. What you believe about yourself is true. Not because it's real or true, but because you believe it. And so that's why I teach mindset. That's why I teach the power of thought. And I'll continue to teach it over and over. So whatever you believe about yourself is true. So why don't you just choose to believe something beautiful? What do you think? That might work. Something positive, something powerful. Just make a decision. Hey, you know what? I got this. I can do this.